Hi there folks, this is just a quick tutorial on how to use TrueCoach. It's the application whereby you're going to log all your workouts and your nutrition, and it's the place where you're going to converse with me and tell me any problems that you might have with your training and just chat to me about what's going on fitness wise, okay? So once you put in your login details, you'll be presented with this screen. It will detail your up and coming and your past workouts. So for me today, I've got a carry and a core stability workout. So all I want to do is, this will give me the basic rundown of what's in my workout for the day. If I head over to view details and click that, it comes up with this screen. Okay, so there's the title of your workout. It'll show you what exercises you've got throughout this workout, and this will where you'll see the details of what specifically you're going to have in that workout. So for me today, I've got 4 sets of pronated pull-ups. I actually did 4 max sets here, so let's get rid of that. Got 4 max sets of pull-ups, and this is where you'll see the details for what specifically you're going to be working on there. Within this section also you'll have a demo video. Now if there's not a demo video available for the exercise that I've detailed, I'll send you one specifically that I've recorded. Okay, so just hit demo video, hit play. I'm not going to play that for you, but you see the picture. It will give you a rundown of what I want you to do for that exercise. Okay, so that's that bit. Enter your results here for whatever you do. So if I put 4 sets of say 4 sets of 10, say, you'll just click done there if it's a gymnastic exercise. If it's a weight-based exercise, you'll detail your the weights that you've used for whatever exercise it is. Okay, so you might also come across something that looks like this. So for here, I've got like some gymnastic dynamic movements. So dynamic is when you're moving through range. Within this, basically, I've got 4 rounds of this exercise. I won't go into detail what that is, and then 4 rounds of this exercise as well. Okay, so that means back to back, so it's supersetted that. Okay, that's one way you will see me write down what a superset is. Okay, in other instances, you might see. So let's just go back to workouts. Let's click on this one here. So this is for what tomorrow is. You might see something along the lines of this, where it says your exercise E1, or a letter and then a number next to it, and then the same here. So that means basically I'm going to do this exercise first, and then go straight onto this exercise. Okay, and then I'll rest and I'll take on go on to the next round of that. Okay, I will detail your rest for most exercises as well, so don't worry about it. This is just an example of this is just my account, so this is what I would do for mine. As well, in the results section, you can add a photo or a video of whatever you want me to take a look at. So if you're struggling with something technically, then you will be able to show that to me there, and I'll be able to look at it, analyze it, and give you some feedback on whatever it is that you think you're struggling with. Okay, so just hit that, and then you can drop in the file there. Okay, so that's that done. At the end of each workout, by the way, just click save and complete once you've done everything, and that'll log it. Okay, so that's everything there. So if we then go up to nutrition, this is where you log your nutrition. Now don't worry about being exact and really specific on the carbs, protein, fat, and fiber numbers for whatever calories I have set you. I just want you to try and hit the total calories that I have set you, and just log that there. Don't worry about this too much. That's not too big a detail. I'm just worried about the total number of calories. In terms of actually logging your calories, there is a better application for those of you who got mobiles, which is pretty much everybody. So you can use MyFitnessPal, and that will basically enable you to scan foods there on the dot, and you'll be able to log your calories that way. But at the end of each day, just give me the total number of calories that you've eaten, you consumed, and that'll log that there, and it'll track it through a graph. So you get a nice, you'll be able to see your progress, okay, and how many calories you've had, whether you've gone off the rails one day, whether you've had too much, too little. Here, obviously, any notes that you want me to take note of, any things that you're not so sure about nutrition-wise, or you've had any problems, or any allergies, or anything you want me to sort of take note of, pop that in there and just click log, okay? Easy. Next part is just where you can message me. So again, if you've got any specific problems that you want me to talk to you about, training wise, fitness wise, nutrition, health, bob them in there, and I'll get back to you. That's exactly the same thing. So those two are really similar, actually. It'll be where your profile is. It'll show me how many workouts you completed. I'll be able to see a compliance rate as well, so I'll be able to see how much of these workouts you've been completing. So it'll give me a rough estimation of how well you stick into your training. So please do log that, otherwise I'll be giving you a little bit of a slap for not doing stuff otherwise. This is where you'll detail your goals. We'll go through these together. I'll write them down, and then if you need changing or amending, then we can come to that when we see fit. So for me here, these are just some of the things that I'm trying to work towards, okay? And we'll just log that there. Nutrition wise, again, I'll give you some more specific goals and things to work on, maybe some recipes to work on, or some tips just to keep you tidied over so you know exactly what you're going to be doing nutrition wise. So from here, I've just detailed like how my nutrition is going to play out for the next couple of months. Pretty simple, standard stuff. Again, if we need to amend this, then I can do that for you pretty easily. Okay, all good. So that's just where you'll see all your calories for each day being logged. Metrics. So these are things like, this can be anything. This can be body weight. It can be a specific lift. So back squat, 3 rep max, 1 rep max, whatever. How many pull-ups you can do in one set. We'll log this here, and again, this will produce a graph of your results, so you'll be able to see it in time and be able to see your progress, or where you've not progressed. Okay, where we're weaker, where we need to put more effort into, or what's gone right and what's gone wrong. Here is a section we can put in progress pictures. You can put them in here. It depends whether you really want to put them on. It's not something I use a lot specifically for myself, but if you feel it keeps you more motivated, then by all means pop them there, and then you can have a place to store them and see them and see the progression of your body over time. Equipment, again, it's just if you've got any equipment shortfalls, that some things that you've not got, or anything that you want to be able to work on, then just log that there, and that's pretty much everything. Okay, so I will be in touch with you guys soon, and we'll get started working together.